This is SummerX, and I have made a horrible mistake. This is, of course, the Minecraft Freestyle Survival Guide, and I forgot to start recording the footage of going to the nether for the first time. Fantastic. So, let's recap real quick. Don't bring any of your important tools to the nether with you the first time you go. Anything you don't want to lose, you should leave at your base. That's why we're carrying this old iron sword and wearing nothing but iron armor. Other than that, you didn't miss much, but me mining out a bunch of nether quartz, which I have a use for. And where is it? It's over here. There we go. When I first found this portal, there were a bunch of piglins around and I didn't want to open that chest, so I showed the trick, see if it still worked too, of putting a hopper underneath to drain the chest and not open it, because the piglins do not like it when you mess with chest. Other than that, it's been just a bunch of exploring down here. So I guess for this episode we're going to do something else. We'll come back in an episode maybe within the next week or so and go ahead and find another fortress and stuff. But for today, we're going to go do something else because I'm a little bit irritated that I did not start recording. I'm going to jump back through a portal. We're at home. I'm going to go dump my inventory out, and we're going to get on a little project today. Okay, so today we're going to get on our first couple redstone builds here. I think we're going to start with an automatic sugarcane farm. We might need a little more sugarcane than that, but we're going to need a few things to do that, which is why we have this nether quartz. And I think we also need to find a place for it, which makes sense to me since we're farming over here anyway. Put it over here in the section we're farming on. I think somewhere up on this platform would be very nice. So we're going to gather up our crafting table. I'm going to gather up a few supplies, and then we're going to head over there and do it. We're going to want to take with us some iron, some redstone, some cobblestone, and I like to do my redstone on smooth stone. I don't know why, so I've been cooking up some stone. We're gonna grab a stack of it out of here and go ahead and start cooking that down into smooth stone. As you cook cobblestone down into stone, and then when you recook it, you get smooth stone. And I don't know why I think it looks so good against redstone, but it does. Now, which direction do we want to face this guy? I think it would probably be cool to have it across here. How many blocks do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll maybe do a couple of these units I'm going to show you in rows of, I think we just want to go 8 wide, because that's as far as a bucket will travel. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that ought to be good. I don't have a shovel on me either. I'm going to go ahead and mark out where I want these. And now we're going to need a couple water sources in this, which I have one. I guess we can put this, go ahead and put this bucket in. And I think I just killed one of our plants. Alright, we'll throw this one in here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go here to our crafting table and make a couple things. First thing we're going to make, and I'm just going to search for it instead of using the recipes, is 6 pistons. 2, 3, 4. I do not have enough planks. And we don't want 6 pistons, we want 16 pistons. So let's just put this up here. Let's just get back out of there for a minute. Alright, so we need planks first. So we'll turn all those into planks. Now we're going to make 16 pistons. So 16 pistons, and then we're going to want what's called an observer. We want 16 of those. Oh, we're going to have to get some more of something. I don't know what we're out of. Cobblestone. We need more of that. Let's go ahead. You're going to come 1 block back from your water source. You're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks of choice there. Any type of building block will do. Then you're going to want your 16 pistons facing toward your water source. You're going to get in front of it. Okay, this is a very simple build. And then some blocks down here. These can just be a temporary block you can stand on. Get some observers. And face them this direction. Alright, so there we have the basics of the mechanism. It's literally a stack of blocks, pistons, observers, facing where the top of your sugarcane will be, because your sugarcane will grow 3 tall. I'm going to go ahead and plant down our sugarcane right here. Okay, so I think we're going to want to fill this one back in and move it up a block or 2. Because if we put that there, it's only going to leave us 1 block of space. We're going to move it up 2 blocks. One, 2. Put her right here. And then this is literally just the same exact process. Water source. Leave a space. 8 block of choice. And then 8 pistons. 8 observers. Or however big you want to build this thing. You can build it basically as big as you want. Whoops, that was our observer. Wrong block. Whoa. Mouse got away from me there for a minute. I think I missed one. Yep. And then some temporary blocks here on the back. Get our observers out here facing that direction. And then lay down some more sugarcane, and I'm going to go check on our glass real quick and see how it's doing, and then we'll get into the redstone for this. We're going to go ahead and take this sugarcane with us, everything that's here, and we can plant some more decorative sugarcane around later if we want. Well, let's go ahead and grab another bucket of water, if I can refrain from trying to drown over here. And there comes in that Minecraft music. I don't know how well y'all can hear it, but that is nice and relaxing after the stun I just pulled down in the nether, forgetting to record. Alright, now let's get into the redstone for these guys. So this row of blocks can stay or it can come out. It depends on how you guys want to build up around this thing. For me, I'm going to take these out. should be using cobblestone for temporary blocks because it breaks a lot faster. Alright, so we want... Now, I use smooth stone to put my redstone on. I don't know why I like it that way, but I like it that way. I think it looks good. So on the back of each of your pistons, you're going to stick a block. And this can be any solid block. And then again, some temporary blocks to climb on. And then on top of each one of these, you're going to get a little bit of redstone dust. And just place one down on each one. So basically the way this functions is each of these is watching your sugarcane. So when your sugarcane gets up to the top block, which is the observer sends out a pulse, fires the pistons, it breaks off top two blocks, and your bottom block stays there, so you can grow more sugarcane. And it is time to sleep. So let's get that done real quick. Alright, let's go get a little bit of our glass, and then kind of figure out how we want to decorate these. We also need to work on a collection system for these guys. So I might need to go ahead. Looks like I got room for one more here. I want 1, 2, 3 off of the front of that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got room for one more. So we're going to do one more of these guys real quick. What I'm going to do here is spruce logs on the side. Alright, and I'm going to place a couple temporary blocks on each of these edges right here. Since we don't have silk touch, we don't want to waste a bunch of glass. And too many temporary blocks there. Alright. I'm going to take glass, I'm going to get down in the water stream, put a row of glass across the front. And then we're going to continue that all the way up to the top. And then let's go ahead and do that on this one as well. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and lay some logs on their side up on top of these guys to cover them up. I think that'll look pretty cool. Of course, we'll have to fix that first one in a minute. Maybe if we point it more that way. No. Thought that was going to work. It didn't. Alright, let's go ahead and fix the rest of these logs here. This one needs to be fixed. And then I think on this side. I kind of like that extra row of logs we have right there. I think I'm going to do that on all of them real quick. Okay, so behind the water source, where your sugarcane's growing, you want to go one block below that. So your sugarcane's planted on that level, you're going to go to here. And to give us room to work, I'm going to dig them all the way across like that. Alright, so now we're going to want to connect all these. So we're going to want to go... Well, we can't connect them under a water source because if we bust out under our water sources, our water will leak out. So what we're going to do is bring it out here and connect all these tunnels up. Oh, and we've come to our composter. Okay, that's the end of the line. Same thing on this side. Out past our build just a tad. Alright, now we're going to need some rail and some powered rail. So let me go get a little gold because we're going to need that to make some powered rail with. I'll be right back. Alright, and I think the best way to do this to save on resources is to have a start point and an end point. That's going to be hard to collect from, so that'll be our start point, I believe. So now that we've got that in our mind, let's go ahead and we'll start with the powered rail. We don't have much gold, so we'll make just as much powered rail as we can with what we got. What are we missing for powered rail? It's not giving me the recipe. We might have to See if I can remember it. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, it's over a stack. That should be enough. If not, we can... Alright guys, and so under the front of all these, we're going to make our start side over here. I think. Maybe we'll make this the collection side. I don't see any reason why we can't collect right here. Yeah, we can collect right here. That way it's closer to us. And we can just put our chest right there. Alright, so we need to take, and I am just going to use dirt for this, but under the back of all these, we need a row of basically block of choice. And this will be where we stop, somewhere back here. Okay, so we're going to go back over here. We're going to go ahead and build up our collection system. So we've got rail there. We're going to want hopper pointing this direction. So we'll grab those hoppers. We're going to put one pointing this direction. So we're going to shift click down into there. We've also gotten into our melon farm here, so that's not good. We might not be putting it right there. We have room to put it, yeah, we've got room to put it one forward. That interferes with that chest. So let's put our block here, and you guys can adjust this to fit your needs and, you know, the space that you have available. So yeah, we'll put our block there. We'll put our double chest right here. And we're going to point it this direction. So double chest. Right here. Alright, let's go ahead and get all the rails we're going to need down in our hotbar. Jump back over that. And we're going to start with a powered rail right here. And since we're probably going to cover this up, we can just use dirt block to stop it. So off of that, we're going to take some regular rail, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 8th one, another powered rail. And let's make sure, okay, yeah, that does interfere there. Let's make sure we know how we're going to power these real quick. What if we can't put our torch there. What if we put our redstone torches down here? Will that power it? No. There? Yes. Okay, so we can put our redstone torches like that on the wall, and it'll power it. I just wanted to make sure. Now, I don't know if that'll work the same way on Bedrock. It should, because it's powering the air block next to it. But something you guys on Bedrock can test out. So we're going to continue that. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take this block out and then put it back. Oops, it was right there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I just remembered something on that last one there that I put down, that last powered rail. And we're going to go back and do this on the rest of them. Is you can put the torch underneath that block, and it will power it. So I'm going to go quickly do that real quick. That way all these torches will be hidden. Can we put our torch there? Yes, we can. Okay. So if we're going to have one torch, it's going to be a little out of place. I think our minecart made it over to the chest. Yeah, it did. Here comes our cart. Yes, it is coming into the chest now. Cool. Okay, guys. That's going to be it for this episode of the Minecraft Freestyle Survival Guide. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you'd like to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks and have a great night. Bye.